Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightwind Archer. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. I'm having so much fun playing this game because there's so much lore and history, and it's getting exciting because I'm getting near the point in the game where it's completely blind. I haven't seen the areas. I think soon I'll be going to a new area, and once I get there, I will have never been there before, even in my first time dabbling with the game, so it's getting really exciting now. But anyway, let's continue on with our episode. So we need to return to the ambassador. And also we need to speak to Kai and Marius at the camp. So we're definitely doing those things in this part of the series or episode. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, Kai, Marius, I know you have a lot to tell me. I know you want to speak to me. I can speak to you when we get back to camp. But for right now, I need to speak to the ambassador. Let him know what has transpired here.
Did we not come here to escape the Empire? Do the adherents not exemplify everything we hate?
Yes, I've heard her over and over again now. All right, we need to go down the steps and go this direction. I'm wondering what the ambassador is going to say. If we actually look at our quest here, it says return to the Adiran ambassador, or the Adiran embassy, and tell the ambassador you've dealt with the assassin and spoken to the Watcher. Yeah, I wonder what he's going to make of all this. And also, I really, really need to go to a merchant and sell. I have a ton of things to sell. And I need to buy lockpicks. I need to get a bunch of things. So, all right, let's get in here.
Tell me you brought good news.
Well, something like that. I'm not sure if you'll find it good news.
Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I'm gonna be straight with you, Ambassador. I let my killer go free.
You what?
Can't wait to hear how you spin this tale.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
The Emperor sent me to carry out his will, and I don't owe you an explanation.
Unbelievable. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
If Ludwig raises a fuss, just let me do the talking.
She will do the talking. The best we can do is grovel.
Yeah,
do you really need
that's not
Marius
happening.
and me here for the groveling, or...?
There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
Don't forget the main reason why I'm here. I'm here for the Dream Scourge.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
Where does Fior Messi Verno fit in with the Dream Scourge?
My sources tell me the Dream Scourge is a plague of the soul, and souls are their trade. If we have anything in common with Animancers, it's a shared interest in curing the Dream Scourge.
Well, I can't say I'm too familiar with animancy. Is there anything I should know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
Well then, I'm surprised that you'd work with people that you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
And how exactly does one do animancy?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or, with a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
Well, it sounds pretty interesting actually. I'm excited to go.
You're right to be curious. After all, animancy is the study of existence itself. Just don't get too curious. It won't reflect well on you in the Empire. If you have any further questions before I dispatch you to Emerald Stair, now would be the time.
Is there anything you expect me to find there?
Answers. Nothing more. We need all the help we can get, even if it means appealing to animancers. I believe that covers everything. Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
The Inquisitor. Firing eyes.
God. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
The spirit can detect her.
Her.
Inquisitor Ludwig. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Nice mask. Where can I get one?
You can't. Once you deserve such a mask, it will find you. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence. You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
Well, I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads.
Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
Well, maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us here.
What these people want is irrelevant when we can give them what they need to survive.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
Animancy could help us fight the Dream Scourge.
Wielded in the wrong hands, it could also destroy everything we've built here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break the frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Fuck you. She's evil. I got a feeling about this. She's not a good person. I don't like the fire in her eyes.
She is going to be a problem.
Yeah, she doesn't share our concerns about the Dream Scourge.
No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it, usually with bloodshed. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Oh, before I forget, Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animanters and Adirans don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad, unhinged.
Well, I'll try not to make any more enemies.
Easier said than done these days.
They're a fun bunch. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
Holy
We can head to the
crap.
Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Jeez. Oh my gosh, he just gave me 3,000 gold. My goodness. All right, well, we're not going to go immediately. And the reason that we're not going immediately is because if we look at the map, there is so much that I have not yet discovered. There's this whole thing up here. There's locations over here I haven't discovered. So we're going to go around here discovering some of these areas. But in addition, there's quests all over the place, side quests that I haven't completed. Now, I think these side quests are generally shorter. They're not as long. But, you know, I'm going to do these side quests and explore these areas, and then I'll get back to the main quest line. But right now, priorities are priorities. And at the moment, I need to sell stuff. So I'm going to fast travel back over here because there are merchants over here. Okay, so let's come back this way. Does this place look different than the last time I was here? No, I guess it looks the same. I don't know, something screams to me that it looks different. But anyway, I came here for these guys. This is what I came here for. I have stuff to sell.
Nice to see you again. How can Volter be of assistance?
By giving me your coin. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to my inventory, and we have so many things to sell here. So let's sell all that, and then a gate that can be sold. Some of this stuff I don't want to sell. Let's actually go here. Yeah, this common axe, this kind of stuff I suppose can be sold. Grimoire of Embers, I'll sell that. Fine breastplate. Oh, I have tons of this stuff. I'm just gonna sell all of this stuff. Don't really need all this. That can be that could be that. Okay. All right, now let's go back to him, and if there's anything of his that I really want, I'm gonna get. So such as these 4 grenades, I'm gonna get all 4 of them. And that will do it for him. I'm gonna keep looking at these
The living
merchants.
lands are a dangerous place. Time to resupply.
That's true. And if we go here, what do we see? We got lockpicks. I'm gonna get all 3 of them. They're pretty cheap. And I'm gonna get the pelts as well. Can never have enough of those. And then Daggerda.
Welcome back.
What can Daggerda do for you?
All right, just gonna sell some stuff, or buy some stuff, actually. Let's see. Oh, you only have... Okay, well, I'm gonna buy all 5 of your health potions, because I can never have enough of those, and that'll do it. All right, great. So that's that out of the way. Now what we can do is we can go to a party camp, and we can talk to our companions and see what they think about everything that's transpired, about me letting that guy live. I'm gonna speak to Marius first, and then move over to Kai. Now Marius, I just don't like him at all, so we'll see what he says. Oh, but before I speak to them, let's go ahead and upgrade my gear. My gear is really, I think,
You feeling okay?
out of date. Primal Flame. I need Primal Flame.
Seems like
to
you were
upgrade.
having a strange dream the other night.
Oh, I
A cup
was.
of tea might help you sleep.
Yeah.
Unless you need a nip of something stronger.
Yeah. Let's see. So the common bow, let's go ahead and upgrade the... Jeez, man. It uses like everything. It uses all of the softwood branch. Ah, man, it's really tough to get some... Get enough materials, but I will upgrade it up to fine quality. There we go. And I only had enough to upgrade my bow up to fine. And then the rest of the materials, I guess I'm gonna have to get over time. But that just goes to show that those softwood branches and the tanned, not the tanned hide, but like the materials, I need to just buy them because they're so hard to come by. But it is cool to see that it goes from fine to exceptional, superb, and even legendary, which is great. But yeah, okay. So now let's speak to our companions and see what they think about everything that's happened here.
It's not every day you get to deal with the person who killed you. And since you set them free, you get to deal with them again sometime in the future.
I take it you don't approve.
What part? The part where you set free an assassin who succeeded at killing you once already? Right, must be that part. Anyway, it doesn't matter what I think. You found the assassin, and you're still alive, which means well done, Marius. Now you're
How
looking
about
towards
well
that
done
old
me?
stare. Whole other kind of deadly out there.
Well, fertile land, forests. I assume there's more than that out there.
Forests, sure, but wild. The people of Fior Mesiverno tamed what they could and give a safe birth to the rest. But past that is the strange stuff. Ruins, spirits, and other things that you should steer clear of.
So you actually do care maybe a tiny bit. Well, Kai's coming with me. We'll be fine.
Oh, well, if that Nim dude's going, you better let me come along. He'll get you killed without even trying. You never know when he'll wander into a stink trap or trigger a bear to attack by waving at it.
Do you really think Kai is that stupid?
Fine. He's not stupid. Just large and talky. He always has things to say, usually ending in question marks. If we're working together, you can expect me to do the job, get you where you're going, and keep you fed along the way. My life history, my goals, and my Usundit favorite color are my blessed concern.
Usundit? I'm not used to that word. Gods damn it. Okay. Alright, fair enough.
Well, good. I'm glad we understand each other. We've got a bit of a walk ahead of us. You might want to get some rest. Anyway.
Alright, well that's enough for now. You get some rest. No. Alright, Marius. Why don't you open up a little bit? I want to talk more about you.
Oh, good. Let's have it.
Why don't you want to talk about your life?
Because it's not that interesting, really, and knowing about it won't keep you alive, and I don't like talking about it. So why pry? Wouldn't you rather your wilderness guide be happy and unburdened by thoughts of his past?
When have you ever been happy and unburdened?
I think there was a period of 3 days when I was in training, but I might have dreamt it. I remember sleeping a lot.
Alright, fine. If you don't want to talk about it, then we won't talk about it.
I appreciate that, Envoy.
How did you learn your survival skills?
When I was a child in Solace, a warden named Alinka taught me the basics. What berries to eat, how to build a shelter, and so on. Later, I started going out on patrols, just to get experience in the wilds. By the time I was 15, I was going out on my own.
And what did you do on this patrol?
I was usually part of a small patrol, maybe 4 wardens. We'd travel the roads in Galawain's tusks, and I was in charge of camp. We'd make sure the Zarps weren't getting restless, the roads were clear of bandits, and the lava flows weren't flooding. Turns out I was just good at surviving on my own, so I kept doing it, and I kept getting better at it.
So you left Solace because you didn't need it anymore?
Right, changing the subject?
Alright, that's enough for now.
Anyway, what do you need?
Want to talk about Dawnshore?
Right, what do you want to know?
Have you heard anything interesting out there?
Heard an envoy from Adir showed up and got himself killed. Other than that, nothing. Honestly, I don't listen out for gossip much. I don't know what to tell you.
You have any other tips for surviving in Dawnshore?
You probably know most of this, but here goes. Normally you look for some shelter first. Cut down a few small trees, gather moss to keep the wind out. Nothing too elaborate. With so little tree cover, you want to keep moving. The reeds near the coast make great fibers for rope, so you can lash branches together and make a decent roof. Of course, we're always moving, so we just make a quick camp and carry on. So you don't have to worry about all that.
Okay, well that sounds good.
Right. Good talk.
I hope he's starting to open up. He's been really, resistant to opening up and speaking and talking, so I hope he starts opening up a bit. Kai, my man.
Not everyone warrants an assassination attempt, you know. You should be flattered.
Well, as someone who's been on the other end of a poison arrow, I am.
I'd say he can learn a thing or two from you. But I think you had him at a loss when you let him go. Me too, for that matter. Don't get me wrong, I'm impressed. Not many in your position would have let him walk away.
Well, I thought about it, and I think it was the right thing to do.
Things aren't always that clear, especially when you're staring down a man who tried to send you back to the wheel. But I like your certainty. Why'd you do it?
Well, I sympathize with their cause. I understand where they're coming from. I guess you could say it's mercy. I try not to shed blood unless I have to.
That's admirable. I'm afraid we haven't seen the last of this conflict, though. Eagwolf isn't the only hothead in the Living Lands, and he's certainly not the only one with his hackles up about all you Adira newcomers. And Ludwine and the Steel Garrote are only making matters worse.
Yeah, Inquisitor Ludwine's approach seems excessive, to put it lightly.
You're far from the only one to say so. Your ambassador and the rest of the Adiran forces have been dragging the frontier, kicking and screaming towards order and civilization. All the things that half of us moved here to escape. Then, one day, Ludwine and the Steel Garrote show up to reinforce the Adiran presence, and they're as harsh as Wodaka herself.
So are you suggesting that Adir enlisted them to do the dirty work? Or that they're just going rogue?
Could be both. Judging from that meeting, Ambassador Hilgard and Ludwine don't see eye to eye. I'm afraid that means trouble on the horizon, especially if Ludwine starts operating around him.
And it certainly seemed like that's what she was going to do. But, look, my main focus is the Dream Scourge. I'm not here to mediate between Hilgard and the Steel Garrote.
Like it or not, their differences could make trouble for you, especially since the Steel Garrote is here under Adir's flag. And I worry about what that means for the rest of us.
Yeah, it's just another obstacle that I'll have to overcome.
Except it's more than your head on the chopping block. I promised someone I'd do my part to look after all of us riffraff who've made a home here. My best chance of doing that is helping you investigate this plague and keep a lid on tensions. And, hopefully, fend off any future assassination attempts.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm glad for the company.
The feeling's mutual. It's nice to share a campfire again. I think that's enough doom and gloom for one night, don't you? Sleep easy, Envoy. As best you can.
Yeah, that sounds good. That's all. Good night, Kai.
Enjoy the ocean breeze while we're here.
Absolutely. Okay, so there you go. Kai had plenty to say. Apparently, he promised someone that he wants to settle down. He hasn't opened up about that yet, so I'm curious about that. But in the meantime, I guess we'll break camp. Oh, you know what? I have food I can make. A while back, I got a perk where I can make the really good stuff, the purple foods. Greatly increase health and essence regeneration rate for 5 seconds. Wow, so that's going to be 3 grog. Okay, let's do that. And what do we have here? +6 to all attributes while in conversations? Jeez, that's amazing. Let's get some of that. That sounds amazing. What else do we have? Mold Musketeer, +20% action and reload speed. Okay, we'll do that. These are some really nice buffs that I'm glad to have. Strange Brew revives downed companions and resets the second wind. Oh, that's huge. Let's go ahead and make one of those. Oh, really? You need spoiled cabbage. That's interesting. Let's go ahead. Black broth, +5 critical hit chance, critical hit damage. And jeez, the black broth. Let's go ahead and make 2 of those. Let's do it. Why not? And what do we got? The Wizard's Mind Bomb, decreased essence cost and shortened cooldown time for grimoire spells. Okay, well that sounds good to me. I thought I got some really good stuff there. There's of course plenty of stuff for maybe cooking some raw trout is a good idea. Don't want to have, yeah, let's go ahead and cooked rabbit bits. I just want to take anything that I have that's raw and make sure it's cooked. So raw stuff, let's make sure that we cook that raw fish. There we go. And I guess we can break it down. Why not? And then drinks, there's plenty of drinks. Spoiled so apparently spoiled food can make, you know, can make stuff as well. Grog is curing stuff. Max health. Oh, max health. Pargrunen ale. You know what? Let's go ahead. Let's see. Intellect, dexterity. Maybe let's go with some dexterity. All right. Well, we've got that. Jeez, look at that. That's some food right there. What do we have here? Health regeneration and essence regeneration. Man, this is a lot of really good food. Oh, it's gonna cause food poisoning, so I'm not doing that one. Let's go ahead and use some of this. $30? Yeah, let's go ahead. All right, let's back out. So we made ourselves some food. That should be good. We got a lot of good stuff going there, so let's go ahead and sleep until morning. Another dream.
Mirrors. We have touched something like your dreams before.
Why do you keep showing up in my dreams?
Our roots entwine, but we cannot linger here long. We must know. A killer freed, a predator returned to the woods. You bled and forgave. Why? Should he not suffer for your pain?
Someone has to break the cycle of bloodshed.
Compassion for the snake. He killed our beloved. Our weeds tangle. This is not our way. A dam broke. We wept in the dark when your soul slipped away. We feared for you, felt your agony. We could not forgive.
Well, hold on to those emotions. I may need those one day.
We bide our time. We wait. Wake now. We have tending to do.
All right, well, those dreams were pretty intense. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at what we got to do next. We have quite a bit we could do. The animancy method, we're not doing that yet. There is this totem where we're gonna find clues about the locations of these fragments. I do have one fragment already. I think it's one of these here. Yeah, this thing here. So apparently this is a shrine fragment. I just need to collect enough fragments, and once I collect them all, I'll be able to place a shrine. So I am going to do that. I also have a bounty trophy, which I need to turn in for a quest item. I do have a couple other quest items as well that just need to be basically turned in, I think. So I just need to find the right quest that it goes to. And then I also have this treasure map that I need to find. But for right now, like I said I was going to do, I'm gonna just go ahead and look around in these places, see what I find, you know? So I'm gonna just come to these different locations, and yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna go discover places I have not yet seen, such as in this direction. There was tester metal. I've read that before, but it's crumpled up on the ground. Okay, so let's just go looking around, discover more of the map. I don't want to move on to the next location until I find the right place. And what I might do is I might just skip ahead to any important parts, because just watching me walk around the map probably isn't all that fun. But I hear something. I hear a shining. I knew it. And also collecting all the stuff that's, you know, hanging around in these different locations will help me upgrade my gear too. Just kind of going around and picking up absolutely everything, breaking down these weapons that I don't really need, but breaking them down for materials. It'll be really helpful for me to upgrade my whole character if I can just look around to all these places. Let's go over here as well and just look into these different barns. Collect all the stuff that I've been missing. So, see if because I have been taking it slow and pretty much focusing on quests and stuff, but I know that there's a lot I have missed in terms of just, like right there, there is something right there, so I need to find a way in, and it's barred, so there's a way for me to get into this. Yeah, in fact, I think it's right here. If I go here, up here, and then up here. Yeah.
I like to take lunch up in that lighthouse from time to time. Nice view.
Where's the lighthouse? Oh yeah, I'm going to that lighthouse. I'm definitely 100% going there just to see the view if nothing else, but I'm certain that there's something going on. I should be able to, you know, get in there. Let's see. Okay, so I can't get in this way. Surely there's a way I can get in here. Can I, like, get in right here? Interesting. Interesting that I can't get in this way. I thought for sure... Oh, right here, right? Is this it? No, this is not it. How is this not it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I've got it. And jump across. And got ourselves a chest. Yeah, I'm gonna just pick up all this stuff. And that should be able to upgrade my characters, my weapons. All this is really good stuff. Ah, crap. But I'm already out of lockpicks again. Yeah, Man, there's some really good materials I'm finding here. Okay, and get out. Okay. And let's see what we've discovered. So as you can see, we've discovered a bit, but we haven't gone to the other edge of the map. Ah, this lighthouse. So this is definitely, there's got to be something cool here, right? You would imagine there's got to be something cool at this lighthouse. I can see there's more ladder, which we need. And by the way, when it comes to discovering, and that's all we're doing, I'm going to take it fairly quickly unless I'm going to be like running around. Unless I find something to read like this. So, I overheard a pair of men in the grinning Balrog talking about a treasure map at the top of the lighthouse. I don't know how the other workers haven't found it yet, but we're never going to have a chance like this again. Go back there and take a look now that everyone is cleared out. Make sure no one sees you and watch that scaffolding. You don't want to fall like Finnick. We can't buy that vineyard near Salona if you're dead. Think about it. All the wine we can drink and no one to bark orders at us. Okay, so there is a treasure map at the top of the tower, so there's something worth getting. And hopefully that treasure map makes it easy to get the treasure. The plaque reads, in honor of the friendship and bounty bestowed upon Paradis by, Fior Messaverno, 3 Magistus, 2784 AI. May it triumph over darkness and guide us through these untamed lands. The note under it reads, by order of Claviger Emond, closed until further notice. Repairs to the staircase and cupola are currently underway. At the bottom, a second note in larger handwriting says, heard Finnick's voice in the stairwell. Damn the repairs, stay away from this place. Oh gosh. So it's pretty tragic, just freaking crap. Tragic things have happened here. What did I just do? I think I just did something I wasn't supposed to. Let's try that again. All right, let's get up this thing here. Now we've got to just work our way up slowly. Work our way up this.
If we're gonna be walking up here, at least do me the favor of not looking down.
You do yourself the favor of not looking down. I'm perfectly happy. There we go. Well, in real life, I would not be perfectly happy, but here, it's totally fine. Oh, and look at what I see on the mini-map. If you can see, there's that little symbol. That's one of those totem pieces. So we are going to be, barely making jumps like that. And I don't think I can even, oh boy. Okay, let's sheathe this thing. This is actually somewhat difficult. What is this? Golden Plaque of Promises. Totem fragment. We'll take that. And this. And is there further to go? There we go. I wonder if this is him. Did he finally get it? Captain Henqua's spoils. Oh boy. I hate climbing. Captain Henqua must have been a sadist when it came to hiding treasure. Maybe the vantage will help me find his plundered riches. Or maybe I'll just die of exhaustion on the way up, whichever's quicker. Okay, so there's a river, and it's actually looked like it's drawn from this viewpoint. There's a river, and it curves around, and there's like around the bend of curvature. So basically,
by the park room wall.
Yeah, like right up that way. Pretty much right up there is where it is. So we'll do that, but let's just keep going further because it's going to allow us to keep making higher jumps. Then we might as well go as high as we possibly can. I don't want to miss anything. Yeah, it's easy to fall here. Let's go there and then make that jump and then climb up here very safely and carefully. Man, it gets really high. Oh, we made it. I think we made it to the top. We made it to the top. Let's take that. Let's take our spoils. There's a chest. Arcanist boots. Now, Arcanist is probably not for me. Extra move speed and your health restoration from all sources by 5%. Actually, maybe we can try that. Yeah, let's go with that. It matches our clothes a little bit better, so we will do that. We got that there. Man, the music sure is loud here. And
Well,
then...
nothing ventured, envoy.
What, make this jump? Just for the fun of it? All right, here we go. You guys ready?
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the road.
Let's go ahead and take this. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna jump. 3, 2, 1. Marius, get out of the freaking way. Oh my gosh, dude. Move. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh yeah. If I hit the, okay. Well, if I hit the side freaking, if I hit the rocks, that's not gonna be fun. Let's go. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, oh, wow. Oh. Ugh. Well, that was quite the jump. All the way down to the bottom of the ocean. I fell so deep in there. All right. Let's go ahead and take this. What do we have here? We have some other thing and lockpicks. Jeez, I need those lockpicks so bad. Oh, and look at what I see off in the distance. I'm lucky I saw that. I almost didn't see it. Am I gonna need... I might need a Rimgrand or whatever it's called. Yeah, a Rimgrand. Rimmergand. All right, let's do this. And there we go. It worked just perfectly. Let's go ahead and take all this. Well, you know, Primal Wind, I guess, maybe is good. Maybe that wasn't as good as I think. What about that? I see a little home over there. I see something.
Yeah.
All right, let's go here. Do we have anything cool here? Paradisant trout pie, apple pie, shark. Actually, I think I've killed who was here. Have I been here before? I have a feeling that maybe I have been here before. All right, how am I doing on discovering stuff? Yeah, I have discovered quite a bit in this area now. I don't know if... I think I've discovered... Let's look under the waves. Anything? Anything here? No, there's nothing here. All right, let's go out. I was thinking maybe there'd be a chest under there or something that could be there. Let's see. Let's just go further up because we haven't gotten the backside of the whatever is up here on the top of this hill. Man, this shark is... Man, the graphics are pretty good. That's a good looking shark. Definitely looks like a real dead shark. Pretty good. Okay. Now, I think that I've been up here. Yeah, that should be everything, pretty much. I mean, there's some bits that I can't see back there, but whatever, that's fine. Oh, actually, I can actually...
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
I can actually get up here. I can go here.
Yeah.
Jump here. Some coins there, and... Oh no, I can't really. Oh wait, wow, I did not expect to be able to do that, but okay. Where am I?
He's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
Huh. Oh, perfect. Another chest, then I have just enough lockpicks to do it. This is all that stuff that I need to be collecting. I need to be collecting all this stuff. You know what I really would like is a unique bow. I would like a bow, but I don't have one. I don't have a unique one. I just have like the regular one. Let's make our way to the bottom here. Okay, now where else do we need to go? Let's go ahead and go into Ivana's Threshold up here to the north and see if there's anything. I think this direction is the direction just to be, wait, check. Yeah, it is this way. Just discover this part of the map. See if there is anything. Oh, jeez, I just came across something.
Next one's mine.
Much stronger now, so killing these guys isn't so hard. Okay, let's put our weapon away.
Another win, but who's counting?
Well, I'm not really counting. Welcome to the club. Your first job is to bring us a bear egg. Oh my gosh, that don't come back until you do. Beneath the main text is the word idiot, scratched out but still faintly legible. I feel bad for the guy for falling for that. What do we have here? Ah, yes, Magrin's Blessing. I love Magrin's Blessing. It's one of my favorites. The extra attack strength is nice. What do we got here?
I bet the soldiers died first, and then the bear died of food poisoning.
Yeah, or it swallowed a piece of metal or something, maybe? Who knows? I don't think bears can survive swallowing metal. All right, so we've discovered a pretty decent amount here. I'm curious if I go back to Dehengen's cottage, if the lady that we helped many episodes ago, we helped a lady here. I forget her name, but there was a, I wonder if she's here now. If I come back to this place, is she here? Is she hanging out with the Zorup? There was a Zorup that she wanted to speak to. Are they hanging out together? They should be. If they're not, then somebody didn't code this right. Come on. Well, I was hoping they would update it to have her now hanging out with him, because she said she would. She said she would come back here. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a disappointment. I was hoping I would have more dialogue with them and come back and be like, oh, yeah. But let's come over this direction. And also, we were supposed to find a treasure map. Let's see. And I think it was actually not too far away from here. It was about right down here. So let's actually go down to the bank. The river bank. And according to our treasure map, it should be about here.
Let's go. Take your best shot. To your left.
So many spiders. Get rid of these things. And by the way, I apologize if I'm not role-playing hard enough. Like, I'm not doing a full role-play. I'm kind of doing some commentary and then role-playing when it comes to talking to my companions. But if I'm just walking around, I'm kind of not. There are some games I might do full-on 100% role-play, where it's role-play the entire time, no commentary like I'm doing right now. But I don't know. Let me know if you prefer me to do like a full 100% role play. Okay, so this should be about the area. This should be the area pretty much. If we go back to the journal, it says right at the landing underneath the bridge. But I don't see anything here at this landing underneath this bridge.
Yeah.
Unless it's on the other side of the... Unless it's on the other side. And I don't see another landing here. On the other side, this is confusing. Very strange. It should be here, but I don't see a chest here. I mean, am I supposed to go across, or is it whatever's over here? Is it here? Is it on this side of the... Huh, a little confused with this one. Because I'm not seeing where they're telling me I need to go. I mean, unless it's underwater. Is it underwater? Oh, it is. There's a little cave. There's a little cave here. I was so confused. I was like, there's nothing here.
Yeah.
Here it is. I found it. Oh, wind and wave. A shield. Let's take that. And what else? We got just pretty much some... Okay. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so I already had the unflinching duty, but it is a common quality item, and this is wind and wave. More block efficiency, more parry efficiency, more move speed, and resistance to frost accumulation. This increases my max stamina, though. I'm gonna try this out. It's a beautiful looking shield, but it's not upgraded at all. I'm gonna get the materials from the other stuff. Unflinching duty is a nice weapon. Oh, excuse me. I went, but I think it's like a lot reduced in parry efficiency and block efficiency and elemental resistance. So I'm gonna go with this one and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, then I'll just switch back. But there we go. We accomplished that, I guess, quest. Yeah, so that one's gone. We don't have that one anymore. And we just have this one, which we still need to figure out. But that was underneath that area, which was confusing because like, whoa, I don't see anything. Okay, all right, so there's that. What next? Well, let's go... let's go up this way to back to this area because I want to go this direction. There's a whole bunch of stuff over here that I haven't looked at in that whole gray area. So let's fast travel to this area. Okay, here I am back at this area, and what I'm gonna do is come over here and explore this area, and I can see that there's sharks out here too. Well, at least there is on the map. I don't know if that's just to be cute or whatever, but I'm gonna get this whole side of the map here discovered, see what I can find, and there's a whole lot over here I haven't discovered as well. And yeah, so, but we're gonna do that next episode because this one's getting a little bit long. But yeah, there's still some stuff to do before I travel to the next area. I'm not going to travel to the next area yet. I'm going to accomplish some of this stuff, and I'm also going to do these side quests. And I think some of these side quests, I'll just be able to start them and immediately finish them because I've already collected some of the things I need, the quest items for those things. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying. Next episode will probably be me just finishing up this area and running through really quickly to just do a bunch of boss fights, I think, because I think there are some bounties that I need to collect and things like that. But once I get all of these little things done, then we will move on with the main story, move to the next area. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all... Wait. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time.